What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mastamynd here with Ohio Cannabis Live, and we're back with another review video. Just to remind you, I don't get paid for reviews. All opinions expressed in these videos are mine and mine alone. I also want to let you guys know we have reached 1,000 subscribers. I couldn't have reached this milestone without your support, so I really just want to thank all of you for helping me get to this point. Now we have a new goal of 2,000 subscribers, so make sure that you share this video on social media and share it with your friends and family who also like cannabis. And also check out my website, www.ohiocannabislive.com, and sit back and enjoy the review. Peace.
Another mastermind hit.
So we're back with another review here, and this one will be a little bit different because this is a brand new product that has never existed before, and no one has done any trial and error with it before. So this is my first time dealing with this product. I'm gonna hold all the comments until we get through the initial unboxing and get everything set up and see how it goes, and then we'll discuss it like we normally do. But like I said, we're going to take our time with this video and try to go over the information that I was given to see, if this is something that is right for the Ohio cannabis community. This could be a hit or miss, and like I said, I definitely had to reach out to the cultivator, Riviera Creek, to get more information about the product before I got started. So let's go ahead and jump into for the first time, live unboxing on the show. So here we go. Maybe. All right, so here we go. Again, this is called AmalFi sticks, and we got a smart sword. So what do y'all want me to open first? The smart sword or the AmalFi sticks themselves? Right now we can see here we have a total THC of 21%. Here's a couple things that I do know about this product. It is sold currently at Terracena, Columbus only, but it will be available eventually at Strawberry Fields. Terracena, Columbus, they have this product, but they're not knowledgeable of it. And another issue I have is when I try to call when I place my order online, they're not answering the phone. So I really couldn't confirm with them about this vaporizer swords. They didn't even know what it was. And so that's something that we really need to, make sure if they're watching this video, you need to definitely answer your phone at your dispensary, Terracena, Columbus, because people are going to be calling you and asking you questions about AmalFi sticks, and you need to know what you're talking about. So first thing I want to tell you guys is that I heard about this a couple months ago. There was a YouTube video. You can probably look it up. I was going to show it, but no need to. That'll just waste our time. It talked a little bit about this, and it was a video that was done by Riviera Creek themselves. And of course, they're unable to demonstrate demonstrate the AmalFi sticks. So nobody really knew then. Also, I noticed it's sealed. You see, I haven't opened this. You can see it right in here. AmalFi sticks. Says there's 10 of them in here. We're gonna break it down. The packaging here, it looks like some's leaking inside there. I don't know what happened there. It got kind of messy in there, I guess. But in order for you to purchase this, you have to purchase this flower, which this AmalFi sticks are in here, and they're using Riviera Creek garlic cookie trim for this. So if you've had garlic cookies, you're familiar with this particular strain and this cultivator. Many people thought this might be a pre-roll or some sorts, but as we go through this video, I'm going to show you guys it's not a pre-roll, and you do have to buy the smart sword to go with it. So, what do you guys want me to do first? This is live, it's not pre-recorded. So, you guys, do you want me to open the uh, the box with the AmalFis, or do you want to check out the smart sword? I will give you guys 30 seconds to tell me which one, and if you don't respond, I will just do something because it is live. All right. There is a 30-second delay, so I'll wait for the next person to tell me, should we open the AmalFi Sticks package first, or should we look at the Smart Sword, which is required? And just for prices while we're waiting, it was $39 for the AmalFi Sticks themselves, which is 10 in a box. And the battery, I want to say it was 30 bucks. So altogether you're going to spend somewhere around like 69, 70 bucks. Actually, I take that back. It might have been a little bit more because even with my discount, the total was $79. So big sticks, I don't know about them being big sticks. The sticks, Miss Tiffany says she want to see the sticks. All right, now we have an answer. Let's move on to the sticks. So this is a world premiere. No one has ever seen these before. You can look up AmalFiBrands.com and you will say, I don't get it. So now it's time for Mastermind to figure out what they are talking about. All right. Interesting, guys. I swear something might be happening here. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till I pull this out, but I swear there is. AmalFi vape sticks, 10 pre-packed sticks filled with 100% cannabis flower for use with the AmalFi heater. That is this guy here, or the Smart Sword is there. Got this little sticker on it. So now, also you can see here, we do have the information here, and if you scan the QRC code, what's up, Brian? You can actually get the test results, and we'll get into that here in just a second. But let's try to figure this out. So this obviously has some type of child lock mechanism on it, so that'll be fun. And heck, I don't know. I swear it seems like this is two packs of AmalFi sticks, guys, but we're not sure. We're gonna find out. Maybe they come like that. I don't know, because it says 10 here and here. So do we have two AmalFi sticks packs, or is it just one? I don't know. We gonna find out. All right, so I'm gonna try to demonstrate. I've never done this before, guys, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. How to open this based on what I've seen with other packages. So I'm gonna push in on this, and I'm hoping it will slide past here. Let's see. Is there any instructions? It says no mess, easy to use. I find it funny they say no mess, but there's clearly some crumbs in the bottom of there. But anyway, all right, here we go, guys. World premiere, AmalFi stick. Oh, what the hell? What is this? And guys, how many sticks are in here? Good God, man. Does that look like? We're going to have to check this out. It says here we get 10 vape sticks. Now, I just want to be clear with you guys. I have not tested this. I have not tried this. And no one else knows what the heck we're supposed to be doing. Here's an instructional card. Remove gel capsule from AmalFi stick. Insert into AmalFi heater. See AmalFi heater in the box. So let's first see how many AmalFi sticks we got. Okay. It's kind of hard to see here, but here is one AmalFi stick. And yes, it looks like a mini pre-roll. Look at this little cap thing over top of it. It's weird looking. That's to keep the flower from coming out. So I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna move this out the way. I'm just going to dump these guys out if we can, just to see how many are actually in here. And guys, I do believe that we got us an extra pack of AmalFi sticks for free. I don't know. I'll have to let Riviera Creek tell me that. If you're watching it, guys, Riviera Creek, I don't know. And you know, I'm popping them all out here. You guys are seeing what I'm going through, and we're going to count them out and make sure we keep our little covers on it so we don't lose any plant material. And so, just to remind everybody, this is Riviera Creek flower, Riviera Creek trim. What I want to tell you, what I do know for sure, is these are not joints. And so, if you buy these, do not try to go home and smoke these. That would be very bad. This is not designed for smoking. It looks like paper, but I assure you, I have confirmed it is something different, and smoking it would be harmful. Look at that. Some trim's falling out of that one. So, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 AmalFi sticks there, guys. You know, this is just something totally new. You guys always said y'all wanted, y'all love joints, but y'all can't have them, so they coming up with something for y'all joint lovers. This is the 2020 way to smoke a joint, yo. All right, so now let's move these. Let's move them out the way, and let's clear up our area a little bit. Let's clean it up a little bit. Now, you do have your nice little tray here. Now, I think that's useful. If you want to put them all back in there, make it look nice and tidy, you know. And for someone who is a microdoser like myself, this might be the thing. It really might be. I don't know, guys. No one has ever hit one of these before, just so y'all understand. This is not like, oh, Anthony's got these at home and been trying these. I've never tried them before. I've only seen pictures and videos, and this is the first time I'm doing all this stuff. So don't think I have any prior experience or knowledge other than what I got from Riviera Creek. How many days does this count for? That's an excellent question, Paul. This counts for 1 day, including the battery. What is it wrapped in? These little caps are just to keep the trim from falling out. So this is just a little plastic cap, Alicia. So, you know, it's just a little cap. Now, the paper itself is a specially made, specially engineered. If smoking these are harmful, why do they make them look like joints? They're just inviting disaster. Well, I'm getting to that, Aaron. You'll see. I'm trying to explain. I will get to that. Okay, so again, the amount in each AmalFi stick is very small. You know, less than half a gram, I'm told. I can't give you the exact amount, but all right. So anyway, let's get to the more fun part. This is not to be mixed up with a battery. This is not a battery. So let's be very clear. This is a smart sword, ninja sword, smart sword cut through AmalFi sticks. No, guys. All right, so we're gonna have to read the instructions together because I don't know anything about this thing, and it looks here to me like this is in Japanese. So let me look. See, is there an English translation? Yeah, if you look really closely, there is English translation. So here's another little card. This one's in complete English. Press and hold the bottom button until you feel a vibration turn on the device. Hold and press side button until vibration begins to begin the heating process. Wait 30 seconds for the device to heat up. Insert stick flower first. Inhale through filter. Okay, guys. Here's the battery. I'm sorry, it's not a battery. I just so used to dealing with battery type devices. This is a vaporizer, but they're calling it a smart sword. But this I guess that's to make it pop the joints out. But we look down in here. I don't really see anything. I guess there's a little metal rod in there, which I'm told actually heats the cannabis but does not burn it. So, just like with the PAX vaporizer or other vaporizing devices approved by the state, this device does not combust these AmalFi sticks. So we will not be seeing fire. So yes, you will be seeing, Chris, what happens when I uh, light one of these up. So it's going to happen. Um, hopefully, I will find a lighter because I don't smoke. But I said I told about guys I was gonna light one. So uh, all right. So now we have some understanding. This is a battery. It also has a ridiculously long. So if you need any more extra micro USB chargers, you get one. There's also a cleaning tool in here. You know, as you can see, this packaging is pretty basic, but the cleaning tool, you know, I love having these. This will be great to clean out my packs. Thanks, guys. So again, this charged up. I already charged up. There is a little button that they're talking about on the bottom here. You see it there? How long is the mouthpiece filter? Great question, Jamal. Oh, it's a vape. Yes, guys, that's what I was getting to. It's a vape device. This is not for combustion. So filter, look at it, man. It's teeny tiny, guy. You know, it's teeny tiny, man. So, all right, guys, are you ready to see me try to hit an AmalFi stick, and we're gonna find out what happens. So, hang on. I'm getting ready to come on the screen so you guys can see me uh, hit this thing live and know what we're doing. Here we go. All right. Let me just make sure my audio is good. It's not okay. Okay. You guys should be able to hear me. All right. So, does it say how much weed is actually in there? Great question, Jordan. Let's look at a box and see if we can get a per serving dose here. No. Nope, we do not get that here, Jordan. But I certainly can find out again, and I'll get with Riviera Creek, and I'll get the answer for you guys exactly what how much is in each one. Any other questions you have, go ahead and ask them. If I don't answer them, I'm still going to look at them, and if I don't have an answer, I may come back in your comment later after I talk to Riviera Creek and give you the answer, because I had to contact them because I don't know. They don't. I wondered, did they know? But no, they know. So anyway, here I am. I'm really here, guys. My impression of the battery is, you know, it's very cheaply made. The sticker is kind of like super low budget, if you ask me. I would much rather see an actual design or imprint of a AmalFi on it, but this is a new product. This has never been done before. So I am going to go ahead and turn it on. Try to turn it on. It did vibrate. And there's a light flashing. And then I think I'm supposed to hold it down. Okay, there's a light flashing disco colors. Let's see. Let me go back to my instruction card here. Press and hold button until you feel a vibration, and hold and press side button. Oh wait, there's a side button, guys. I didn't see that there the first time. So there's a button there on the side. Okay. So, and if you don't do that, the device will time out. So hold this. Then I get a vibrate, and then hold this. Now I'm heating. Wait 30 seconds and insert. So is anybody going to count 30 seconds for me? Oh wow, it's kind of messy, guys. I got some garlic cookie popping out of my thing here. All right. Okay, I think it's ready. It vibrated. So here goes nothing. And I'm going to go full screen so you guys can see me hit this. And I'm going to turn my background off so we can make sure you guys see any vapors, if there is any. Nothing is happening. Maybe I didn't push it far enough in there. Now something is happening. It said you could adjust the temperature. I think the temperature needs to be turned up. Power on, structure. I'm just letting this stick burn up, guys. So I don't quite know what's happening here. I think this, I'm not getting nothing. Okay. Let me see if maybe there's a different temperature. Maybe I just turned it off. So yeah, so far, guys, nothing has happened. Heating chamber, main button, specification, preheat for 3 to 5 seconds, then insert stick. Now that's different than what the little card says. Hey, I can't read all that stuff you posted in there, Cannamangoeat Sheit. I can't read all that, but so far, I'm gonna say this is a failure, guys. I hate to say that, but I'm gonna try another one in there and see what happens. And so far, let's see, leftover power indication. The device is charged. I do feel it heating up, but I don't think the instructions make it easy for me to figure out how to maybe turn up the heat. But regardless, I thought I was going to get something. Maybe if I jam it in there, guys. Wait, something's happening. I have figured it out, guys. I didn't have it pushed in far enough. So they said you can get up to 12 hits off one stick. Hi, Dana. We're experimenting with something now. And it's hitting now, guys. Hold up. Okay. Riviera Creek, that was close, man. Y'all was about to really have a bad day. Okay. This is hitting, y'all. Whoa. Whoa. Guys, I feel like I'm smoking. Should I have said that? Oh no, I know you not spam. It's just the way that the comments come in. We can't read everything that you said on our live screen. So now you're good. I'll look at your information when you go back. You're totally fine. I mean, whatever you want to say about it, I want to hear it because we are learning. How's the turds? Great question, Swango. I think I burned this one. We better try another one since we got something to play with. Terps. How much is it, Miss Tiffany? It's $39. I don't know. I got a double pack. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but before you put your AmalFi stick in, make sure you take the cap off. Now I'm gonna do this again. Now that I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna put this in here and I'm gonna push it down in there a little bit tight so it's snug, like this. And now I'm gonna hit that sucker. Oh, it moved. It slipped out on me. So it could, if you don't push it in tight, it could slide around in there. Mm-hmm. Yes. You know, it's a good question about terps. I'm not really tasting a whole lot of garlic cookie terps. However, I am feeling garlic cookie effects right now. Okay. Well, I don't know. If you're getting 20 AmalFi sticks for $39, that would actually be 5.6, guys, because each 10 AmalFi sticks is supposed to be 2.8 grams. Uh-oh. If y'all looking for a way, if y'all want to feel like you're smoking a joint, I will say it once you get it going. Let me talk about airflow too. Like, I was hitting it a little bit hard, guys, at the beginning. I will admit that I was looking to see what kind of how it could be tested, but now I got a vibration. I don't know what that means. It's reminding me of something. I don't know. It did vibrate. I don't even know what temp we're on. We'll have to work on that too. I'm not going to tell y'all it's worth it yet until we go through a couple more AmalFi sticks, because we're going to try them out for a minute here. We're not going to just waste. We're not going to just try two and say, yeah, everybody go get one. Nah, we're going to burn these guys. I guess. I mean, vape them. Sorry, Riviera Creek. And Border Pharmacy, if you're watching this video, which I'm sure you will be, I would say that Riviera Creek might just have figured out a way to simulate a smoking experience without combustion. And when I look at the AmalFi stick when it's finished, the question is, are we actually getting all the material out? Let's dissect one of these ones before I hit another one. Let's tear one apart and see what's inside. Don't y'all want to know more about this damn thing? Okay, so let's go back to my other screen here. Hold on. You guys should be able to hear me. Here is the spent AmalFi stick. And we're going to tear one apart that has not been used as well to look at it. We're going to go deep into this. So this looks burnt. Those look like fire hit it, guys. Okay, so I really should have had a razor blade for this, but we're going to just use our hands. We'll be fine. Now trying to tear it apart. Ah, there it goes. There we go. Because Jamal want to know about the filter. Okay, so no filter at all. This is no filter. This is basically like paper. It is paper, but they claim that you can't burn it. So They said to make sure I tell y'all, do not try to take a lighter to one of these. You will get sick. This paper is not to be burned, so don't do it. Thank you, Taser X2. I appreciate that. So here's the other one that I did. Let's look at this one. Did I tear it apart? Let's tear. You know, it really feels hollow in here. I mean, oh, there's some material. Okay, so look at that. So the material was actually vaporized in there. And as I'm talking to you guys and going through all this, I am feeling effects. So make no mistake, once I got it going, I felt like I was smoking a joint. And the state may have just figured out, and Riviera Creek might have just figured out a way. Now, what I would say is maybe these need to be bigger. Maybe we need to put more herb in them. But in order for them to fit down in the chamber, but yeah, this material, I mean, guys, it looks, to me, it's gone. I mean, it definitely used the material. So let me clear this debris out the way. Don't worry, that's just a mark in my thing. That's not a burn or anything. But let's use this for a base. Okay, so let's take one of the AmalFi sticks. Well, let's take one that still has the cap on it. These caps don't hold very well either. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. So one thing is, the Riviera Creek with the caps, they're not secure enough. You will lose some material. Okay, so here you guys can kind of see the material that's in there, and you can see it's green. And I'm just gonna say, this is how much flour is in here. It's not much, guys. So this is very low amount. Now again, if you are a microdoser, this might be something you might be interested in. Now, you could certainly take the material out of here and vaporize it or do whatever you want to do with it, sure. Because it is, at the end of the day, just Riviera Creek trim. The material I'm seeing here, it looks more like shake than trim to me. It feels pretty dry, which is good. I don't want anything moist. And I'm gonna say, you know, I'm kind of surprised that I feel a bit of effect from this such a small amount of material. I mean, this is really teeny tiny, guys. So yeah. Better to just buy a vape and fill it up. Well, see, here's the thing with that. Not everybody is having success with buying empty 510 cartridges and putting them in vapes. Some people are having terrible times trying to fill 510 cartridges, and they're losing their oil, they're cutting their hands, and all that kind of stuff. So with this one here, I don't think you're going to have that problem. What I think will happen is you probably may lose some material with these little caps. So these caps are going to fall off, and some's going to fall off. Now we also got that brush, remember, to clean it out. So I'm going to go ahead and just see if anything comes out. And there is a mechanism here that lifts up like this. I don't even know if this thing is still on, guys. Is it? Let's see. Yeah, it is still on. I think the light came on. So let me see if I can figure out how to turn it off. Now this flashes a lot of different lights to me. Okay, it's off. So to turn the device off, what you do is you still hold it down the bottom. I don't like that either. I think the button should be easier to get to. It's too small for people. And you're gonna hold it down, and it's gonna light up green like that, and you're gonna know it's on. And that's another question that I asked. Could you reuse the AmalFi stick? Because then maybe I don't want garlic cookies in my AmalFi stick. Maybe I want to put some of my ice cream cake that I just got in my AmalFi stick. So I tore up that other one, but we'll get to that in a second. We'll answer that question, but let's just try it again. Let me just make sure it's all. Let me start over, start from scratch, and see again. It's still on, so I'm gonna load my AmalFi stick. This time I'm gonna push it in there firmly, and I'm gonna hold the side button down. I get a vibration, and now the light is on. So now that tells me that the device is on, and now I'm waiting for another vibration. I believe to tell me it's ready to go. But they said about 30 seconds. How is it hot? It doesn't really get that hot. I mean, here we go. So what I'm finding is if you don't push it in there good, it won't work. Right on, brother. I have no problem with that, you know. That's what I do with my packs every day. 3, 4. I'm counting how many hits I'm getting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. I would say if you let this thing go, I feel like we're smoking. I really do. I vape a lot, so I'm giving you a different comparison. This is more feels like smoking than it does vaping. Now I'm going to stop it because I feel like when you're doing such a small amount, you know it's not going to go forever, you know. And some people like to just burn stuff till it disappears. So to me, you know, that's what mine looks like now after I burnt this. I feel like I've spent the material. So it looks like the material is mainly at the top here. It goes maybe back a little bit further, but not much. So there's not a whole lot in these. These are definitely not for a big time user. If you use a lot, this ain't for you. But if you just want something small and quick and you ain't got time, you know what I'm saying when I say you ain't got time, you know what I'm talking about. I believe it there. This is probably something you might play with, dibble and dabble with, especially if you can keep them on the go. You know, if you're in a hurry somewhere, I think that might really be something you might be interested in doing. But you know, is it for everybody? I'm gonna honestly say I don't think it's for everybody. I think this is for someone who would like to use something on a micro dose basis, someone who definitely doesn't want to smoke but wants to feel like they're smoking, someone who likes joints, pre-rolls. But to be very clear, it is definitely not a pre-roll. Burns it from the inside out. So I don't really think the idea is for it to burn it, more or less to vape it. So it will be similar to what a PAX does, but not exactly, because a different type of heating element. This is a metal rod that's down inside of this device that they are actually, you know, heating up. It's getting hot. You know, right now The device is off, so I know it's off. It still feels a little bit warm though. I ran it a little bit. You know, if these were a little bit cheaper and the battery was free, I don't believe that you should pay for the battery. I keep calling it a battery because it looks like a battery. It is not a battery. That's my brain trying to make sense of what this thing is. This is a vaporizer or smart sword. No, actually not. This is not cardboard. This is not paper like regular papers. If you like this and you burn this, you could get sick. And so do not do it. Yeah. Who bought all the sherbet and ice cream cake? Well, no comment there, sir. It wasn't me. I found some. But yeah. So again, this is a vaporizer, not a battery. These are not joints, but they're AmalFi sticks. But to me, it looks like a joint. It feels like a joint. Smells like a joint, or a pre-roll, as some people like to call them. The differences are there is no real filter inside of this. This is way less material than you would put in anybody's joint. Even a penitentiary pinner joint wouldn't be this little bit of material. So there's a very small amount of material, and the back end of it, I believe, is all just in for airflow. It doesn't have anything to do with you packing it. And the question was asked, could we possibly reuse one? So let's look at that. So here's my mess where I've been tearing this stuff apart. Like I told them guys at Riviera Creek, I was going to tear it apart and go all through it very thoroughly. I meant that. I'm not just doing this to be doing it. I'm being serious about it. So we go tear it apart. I don't care about this. So the question was, could we refill this? And I'm gonna say the answer. There is a little bit of a filter type thing in there. Filter doohickey type thing. I'm gonna say the answer to that question is yes. Based on what I'm seeing here, you could certainly refill this and stick it in your AmalFi vaporizer. At the end of the day, it's a cone to me. You know, that's what it is. Whether it's smoke proof or not. If you guys really want to see me set it on fire, tell me now, and I'll run and grab a lighter and we'll toast it real quick. Y'all want to see me light it up? You want to see me put fire to it, see what happens? They say it will just burn itself out. Y'all want to test them out on that theory? Let's see if it happens. All right. Let's do it. Stand by. Hopefully nobody heard that. Well, yeah, you guys probably did hear that. Be right back. Couldn't figure out where my microphone was. Hey, I'm starting to really feel the effects of this garlic cookies, guys. Okay, so Okay, yeah, I don't even know what you guys are talking about, so I can't even respond to what you're saying. So we're gonna go ahead and try to light it. Please stand by. I do have a fire extinguisher in case this goes all wrong, by the way. Okay. What is actually happening? To me, the same thing that would happen when you burn any other piece of paper. But here's what I can tell you guys is different. I don't smell any paper burning. Let's burn it some more. And for the pharmacy board, this is empty. There is no material in here. There is smoke coming. It is smoking, but I smell nothing, guys. And well, hell. Interesting, guys. I smell nothing. It doesn't smell like, you know, if you was to light some paper on fire, you would smell some burning paper. I didn't smell anything. I don't understand it. I don't know what they've done. So, you know, after all of our experiments and checking it all out, and I think wasting a couple of AmalFi sticks, I have a total now of 6 AmalFi sticks left. So before I go, I'm gonna go ahead and burn another one with y'all. Why not? And let's just talk. So, do I think it's worth $39? If you're giving me 20 AmalFi sticks, maybe. And the battery for free, maybe. But for a daily user, I don't really think it's going to be for them. Like I said, this might be somebody who is new to the game, somebody who is likes to experiment with new things, new technologies. That might be you. I did this video for the cannabis community of Ohio and abroad, and everybody watching this video, because, you know, people need honest feedback about things, and people need to see somebody actually truly look into something and make sure it is what they say it is. So, you know, when we go back and look at everything they said that, you know, it wasn't going to catch on fire if you lit it on fire. I lit it on fire. It didn't catch on fire. They said you'd get about 12 hits out of it, out of one AmalFi stick. I can say I got about 12 hits once I got it going. Is it easy to use? Yeah, if you just jam the dang on joint down in there till it won't go no further, just turn it on and wait for it to heat it up, I think you'll be totally fine with it. But again, you know, especially if you're a person who wants to really smoke, but you can't smoke in your house because your people don't allow it. You know, you can't smoke anywhere in the program, but you know, people do it anyway. People do what they gonna do. I'm gonna keep that 100. So, you know, I don't like this button at the bottom. I think that's a mistake. It's too hard to get to. Should be switched out to C charging. They're still using micro USB. That's so old. The material inside's perfectly fine. I definitely feel seeing cerebral psychoactive effects from it, which is what garlic cookie is known for. Someone asked about terpenes. I don't really taste a whole lot of terpenes, but I do taste some. like I said, so effects wise, after a couple good AmalFi sticks, I was able to feel effects. Keeping in mind, guys, this was only 21%. So I'm even a little surprised at the way I feel right now for a product that's only at 21% THC. So as far as the effects, they're there. So I mean, if you buy this product and try it, you will feel something. I can promise you that. But like I said, it's not going to be for everybody. And I feel like once you really get it going, the experience isn't that bad at all. I mean, especially if you had different, more higher quality flowers in it besides trim. If you put some really fresh, maybe ice cream cake or layer cake in there, it may be way better. I mean, I think, you know, testing it with the trim wasn't a bad idea because, you know, if it's good with trim, imagine it being good with something like fresh garlic. I mean, you know, nugs of garlic. I mean, but, you know, like I said, I think that it's still something they need to go back and do some more fine tuning to. But make no mistake, I'm gonna get all of the garlic cookie out of all these AmalFi sticks, and I'm gonna make sure I use every last one of them in accordance with what they said was the law. Even though, to me, it feels like I'm smoking. Yeah, without, it didn't really, I mean, it browned the herbs just as much as a PAX would, so, and I mean, another thing too, I think the trim is going to go up faster in something like this than some regular other bud. I think it would burn a little bit slower, vape a little bit slower. I think you would get a lot more flavors out of it. But like I said, it definitely has its effects. And if it was maybe 30, 31, 32% in here, you probably will only maybe need a couple of AmalFi sticks. Not just like 3 or 4 of them. But after 3 or 4 of them, I feel stuff. He said the garlic cookies taste like cheese. Yeah. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all being with me here tonight to try out this new product. You know, if you decide to try it, let me know what you think. And like I said, we learned something today. We learned about AmalFi vaporizers and AmalFi sticks. And just remember, guys, and let's just double check, because I'm just curious, did I get 2 packs in there? Because I thought it was supposed to be 1 pack. Score, guys! I got 20 AmalFi sticks for $39. So if that was what they told me, 2.8 grams. And that means the other one should have been 2.8 grams. That's 5.6 grams. I don't know what happened. Y'all saw me open it live, so y'all know it ain't got nothing to do with me. But I think we all learned something today. And, you know, maybe if they do 5.6, I mean, you know, that's not bad. That's not too much of a price if like I said, if you're not buying the vaporizer. I don't think there should be a cost for the vaporizer. I just don't. People got too many devices already. There's too many gadgets out there. And this one's only compatible with us, supposedly with those particular ones. So no, the battery, the vaporizer should definitely be free of charge, and it should come with your first one, you know. Yeah, trim, you know, and again, I think it would probably have a different experience if it wasn't trim in it, if it was different, you know, different strains that might be a little bit different. I'd be curious to know what something else is like in it. So, you know, hopefully Riviera Creek will come out with a couple different other strains, and they will go with a higher THC and maybe they'll consider just going ahead and making them, 20 packs instead of 10 packs. That just to me makes more sense. So maybe it was this miscalculation. Maybe they meant to tell me it was 2 packs was equal to 2.8. I don't know. I'll get clarification on that. So this might not be 5.6. It might only be 2.8. That's what it says on the package. But there was certainly 2 of them in there. I do know that. All right. Well, like I said, it's been fun with you guys. Like I said, make sure if you didn't already, hit the like, subscribe button. And I got some more reviews coming out. So make sure y'all check me out then. So until then, I will go ahead and see you guys later. Peace.